All right, guys. So welcome to episode 3 of One Piece debates.
Yeah, we
Today we're
finally
gonna do.
we finally figured out a name.
We finally figured out a name. Yes. We're gonna do today the One Piece father tier list. This is kind of the origin story of the One Piece debates kind of podcast we're doing here. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Let's just jump right into it. We got a lot of fathers and got a lot of opinions about these guys. So
and
yeah,
we're
let's
kind of going in blind, so we may not remember or know a lot of them, but
Yeah.
we'll do our
Yeah, a lot of
best.
these guys. Yeah, there's a question mark tier. We're gonna put a couple people in question mark tier here. Yeah, so this first guy, let's jump right into it. This is Varus. Um we did a recording before this, but we're kind of starting again. We figured
That's a funny little side note. But yeah, so
yeah,
we figured out that he is actually ex Drake's father.
yeah,
Kind of like figured he is an E. I mean, just to recap, he we don't remember quite well what he did. I believe he did steal or find the Ope Ope no Mi, but I don't remember if he was trying to sell it to Don Quixote or the Marines specifically. But he was trying to make some cash, and it's just, I mean, X-Drake ended up going to the Marines. So I mean,
yeah, exactly.
I guess it
Exactly.
speaks a little bit for his part. And I'm 90% sure he was a pirate too. So
Exactly, yeah, yeah. So yeah, X-Drake didn't really follow his footsteps. So we're gonna put him in E. They didn't really have any interaction in the story that much either.
no.
Next one is Beige, who's more, he's more of a
Is it beige
we
or beige? Beige.
I think it's Beige. I'm pretty sure it's Beige. Yeah.
Beige. Okay.
Um,
That name is a little
yeah,
bit weird.
it's Capone,
Yeah. So
Capone
so
Beige. Yeah.
he partnered up with uh Big Mom on the Big Mom's flag, and he went against her,
Yeah.
but he didn't really do it to save his family. I mean, he did it for like his family's best interest, but it wasn't really like what's it called, like life or death, or as some of the other fathers. So I believe AA is
Yeah.
pretty good. I don't think S. I mean, there's other um fathers I think would be S. A is a pretty good place though.
I mean, like I actually think Beige could be S. Like I think he's either top of A or S. Like I just want to see how the other guys are.
Yeah.
Like the thing about Beige is that like yeah, everything he does for his family, right? Like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
he's yeah,
He has his family like fully, like his family values fully like cemented, which is fantastic.
yeah,
And but yeah, again, I don't remember like much from it. He did partner up from with Luffy, but it was just to take down Big Mom. But I don't know if he did it for his family. I mean, it was definitely like his best interest of sort to do that. So it was kind of like a win-win situation.
there was a point where I'm pretty sure he put his life on the line for his family, but damn, okay. Yeah, this is the part of going in blind, man. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll fix it. Maybe we'll revisit. All right, next one.
Well, yeah,
It's all
maybe
good.
we'll relive it with more research. But for
Yeah,
now, I mean, it's just new
all
meta.
good,
I
all
think I
good.
like it.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely top. Yeah, up there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Chichi
absolutely.
Licio, he looks like he's from Wano. Who is that
Wow,
guy?
Chichi leads you.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Question
Uh,
mark.
yeah, I can't remember him too well. I mean, I'm trying to
Nah,
think if it's
yeah,
like, yeah, again, it's like some of these like smaller like characters that you don't really like think about.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Chilesia.
take that guy
Okay,
out.
Xin Yao. Xin
So
Yao, I don't. Yeah, I think you know more about like his backstory. I don't remember like him quite well. I do remember he
yeah,
was like a pretty cool father, not really like horrible.
he, I think he like had a lot of tough love for Sai, for
Yeah.
his son. Yeah, he has two sons actually. Yeah, but he did give Sai the his kingdom once he surpassed him. You know, that's why in the picture his head is like all bent like
Yeah.
that. It's once Sai surpassed him, all bent head ass. uh, uh,
Yeah, I
so
mean, I could go
yeah,
either C or B.
yeah, I
I
would say
think like
B actually.
yeah, honestly, like realizing that you have been surpassed and not like really like um being too hard about it.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah, yeah.
respectable. Again, nothing. I don't see him doing anything like particularly wrong. You know.
Yeah, and you know the fact that he was kind of Garp's like one of Garp's rivals and has conquered his
Oh yeah,
hobby. I mean that doesn't really
exactly.
do with anything being father, but I mean that makes
I
him
mean,
pretty
it's
cool.
still
So
cool. That's a cool aspect. Like your
yeah,
dad has to be cool, right? Like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
all
yeah.
right,
So yeah, let's put him in B. I'm okay with that.
yeah.
Clover.
Clover. So I guess you could say he was like Robin's father figure of
Yeah,
sort.
yeah, yeah, for sure,
He
for sure.
did try um to protect Robin, and it was like, no, like I really care about you, but I don't want you to learn. I don't see him doing something like particularly bad. He did want Robin to not study uh, the road poneglyph language, but
Yeah. Did he sacrifice himself? Uh,
no, he didn't really
no, right?
do
He kind of just
it.
got attacked. I mean,
No,
like,
I mean he got attacked and he was just well, like before that, when he learned that Robin was researching this, he was actually kind of like proud and of sort, kind of like flabbergasted. You know, he's kind of mad, but then at the end of the day, he accepted that Robin learned it and kind of went through with it, which was pretty cool. I mean, some
okay.
other fathers uh would have taken it like a different route. Um, when they got attacked, Robin was um with Teach, right? No, it wasn't
Robin
Teach. No, it
was
was
with not teach Saul. Okay,
Saul.
Saul.
Yeah,
Okay,
Saul. Yeah.
okay. No, this guy. No, yeah. Forget this guy, man. Yeah, Saul is the real father right there, man. Uh,
Yeah, I would say like
I don't know. What do you
easy
think?
C or D. Like again, nothing
I mean, yeah,
like nothing major and nothing like fantastic. Just
that's
middle of the
facts.
pack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
just
true.
wanted to protect Robin. Wasn't really they didn't really do
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
to sacrifice.
He did a decent job. He's
Yeah,
like a present. He's like a present father, but you know he
yeah,
wasn't really
exactly,
did anything special. But yeah,
exactly.
Cobra. That's
Cobra, in a way, sacrificed
fine.
himself
He did.
to
He did. Yeah,
say,
to
and I mean,
protect.
Cobra is pretty cool. But that's like more manga, which hasn't been really animated, which is like
Yeah.
more in depth. Back in Alabasta, he was being bamboozled, but he didn't really like do much about like his kingdom, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember too much
I
about
don't.
it.
Yeah. About Alabasta. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like.
in the Alabasta,
I mean.
I don't remember him being like too present. He wasn't really kidnapped of sorts. He was just like kind of
Yeah.
there, not really taking care of like his other parts of his kingdom. Um,
I mean, he definitely cares for Vivi.
oh
You
yeah,
know.
he cares a lot for BB, but
Yeah.
again, you definitely
And
see that more like in the manga, but not really like in the anime of as of now. No.
yeah. I mean, I would include the manga because you know, just we just want all canon
Yeah.
events and yeah. For me, I would probably put him like low S, just based on the manga stuff. But
I don't know.
he's at
I
least
think
A for me. But I don't know what. How about you? We can kind of balance that thing.
I would say B, but again, like I don't remember too
You
much
say
about
B,
it.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the only thing I remember like about him was again the most recent
yeah,
like
yeah,
chapters in the manga where he sacrificed himself. Um,
yeah.
but it wasn't really like to save BV of sort. Like he just sacrificed himself for his country, kind of just like saying, or
That's true.
more than
Yeah,
his
that's
country,
true.
like
That's true.
more for a cause, you know.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
but again, like I could
For
see
the
him
preserve the will of the yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Right, right, right. Yeah. I think my door knocked. Okay, we got.
yeah.
We can segment that. I'm pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I found the issue.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Finish that, yeah.
Alright, so
All
back
right, so Cobra. Yeah.
to Cobra. So yeah, I would say
Okay.
B. Yeah,
Maybe we
maybe
can
B
meet in
did
the
more
middle.
research.
Let's put him low A, maybe. Because
Yeah,
I think he's high A or low S. But
yeah,
yeah, let's put him in the middle. Low A. Maybe.
yeah. Again, like
Mm.
I don't remember too much. Um, yeah, I could agree
Yeah.
with that. Definitely not S. You know, there's other like bigger candidates like Judge being S. You know, like but we'll get to.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's the main
All
character
right,
of this. Yeah.
Dragon.
Dragon. I'm
Dragon
gonna put
really
him at.
we
What's
really
up?
have a backstory for him, you know. But I
Dude,
mean,
Luffy
he
didn't even
did.
know who he was.
Yeah, he was like pretty absent. But you know, even if you are absent, doesn't mean that you're a bad father of sorts. Like, because again, he
He
was
just has his own
present.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like sometimes like being a father is like understanding that there's again some
you
things
know.
are much more important or much bigger than just like being there for your son. And a good
Yeah, and
example would
yeah,
be Gold Roger, but we'll get to
yeah, and like arguably he's fighting to create a better world for his
exactly.
kid and for everybody, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean he did say
yeah,
Sabo,
um,
so and he was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's
so
good maybe
why
for
was he
him.
there? You know, why
Yeah,
maybe he was just again like overseeing it, kind of present, not really like he understands that like maybe um being present for Luffy when again you have to understand that he is Garp's son and Garp is currently taking care of Luffy. So there's a very important reason why he doesn't get close to Luffy because then like it'll be a lot of family drama behind that, you know.
yeah,
I would say C, like a good
yeah. I'm
solid
okay with C
C.
actually. Yeah, you remember in
Maybe even
Lugtown
B, but
you remember in Lugtown he actually saved Luffy. Well, it's not clear that it was actually him, but it was like implied that it's him. So
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, I'm okay with C. Maybe
yeah,
above Clover actually, because
oh yeah,
just for me,
definitely above Clover.
yeah, it's just clear for me that he did stuff for Luffy, and
Exactly. I mean, you could
yeah,
argue like B, but again, we don't really have a lot of like backstory for him. So just for what we
yeah,
have,
yeah.
just a little bit of speculation and all of that, I could say he is just as good as Clover.
There's the
Um,
scene in on his ship where remember he was talking to Ivankov,
mhm.
and then he was like facing the East Blue, and he didn't know that. I don't know if you remember that part.
I
Like,
don't remember that too well.
yeah,
Could you
no,
refresh?
yeah, that's like, yeah, yeah, like he's just on the ship and he's like looking out in the sea, and then Ivankov's like, "Did you know, like, I don't know, like you face where your heart, wants to be," and
Mhm.
then he was always facing like the East Blue.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty
Yeah. Exactly.
bad, yeah,
No,
behaviors right there. But
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
like
honestly,
he wasn't really present. So.
yeah, even with that argument, I can even go as high as B. You know. But again, like
Yeah.
you have to take you definitely have to dock down points for not being present. You know, it's just like
I
letting I don't know,
yeah.
man, it's hard.
I,
But
I
see,
can't
I
I
think
can't
C is
put
a good.
it I can't put a dude whose son doesn't even know who he is at B.
True, true.
He's my
Yeah,
dad.
you got me there. You got me there.
um, yeah, but
Garp.
I mean,
Oh man,
okay, Garp.
Garp is kind of hard for
See,
me.
that's
Kind of
tough.
like,
That's
yeah,
tough.
it's,
Yeah,
it's very very tough. Um, I mean, what we could do is like characters that we want to talk about more. We could just like hold off on them. And like kind of like go
yeah.
with the easiest ones.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It sounds good.
But depending on time,
Genzo.
we don't want to like take too much time for brother.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll hold up on
Genzo.
Garp.
Yeah,
Genzo, he didn't do
I'm
much.
gonna
He
put
just
A.
made Nami happy.
He was with Nami, but like that's the reason he got his scars, right? Like he protected her from Arlong. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. That they could be a strong A. I
that's pretty good A right there.
don't remember like too much about him, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean Belmare was the more parent for Nami, but he was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Should we put him before or after Cobra?
I mean, honestly, it's about like the same.
It's about the same,
for
yeah.
Cobra, yeah.
I want to put him after. All right.
Yeah, I mean, the general consensus is that if you sacrifice your life for your kid, that is immediately puts you in the higher place. So,
Yeah, yeah. Hero look. We talked
Hero
about
look,
this before.
yeah, we talked about
S.
him. I would
Yeah.
definitely say S. Like you took care of a reindeer that was just like being bullied, and you kind of like implemented like your whole idea to him, and I mean that's good S. Like you kind of like sacrifice yourself in a way. Not like what we established is that he didn't really sacrifice himself for Chopper, but he sacrificed himself for his beliefs. So
Yeah,
um,
he
I mean
definitely.
that's an S for me.
Yeah, and can't forget his speech.
Yeah, exactly.
When does a person die? Yeah, amazing guy. Yeah, hero look. Amazing father, amazing guy. Homing. That's a
He's
tough one.
Doflamingo's father, right?
Yeah, yeah, Doflamingo's father. He was a nice guy, but he had good intentions, but just that was terrible for his family. He didn't even think about the consequences of what would happen with
Yeah.
his family. But he was a
It's
nice
just
guy
like,
though.
yeah, that's one thing I really like about One Piece is about
Yeah,
it's not really clear black and white. You would
yeah,
say
yeah,
like the clear black and white is like, oh, he didn't want to be a celestial dragon, so he went to like to just live with common people. But
yeah,
like they're not gonna like take care of you. Like you're not protected by being a celestial dragon anymore, and there's so much resentment by the people. So of course you're gonna get like fucked up,
exactly,
So
exactly. Yeah.
so yeah, like
Um.
it again. You didn't really think about the consequences. It was a good idea, very idealistic, but I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
for you to be a good father, you definitely have to think of the consequences. I would say either D or E.
I'm good with D. Yeah.
Yeah,
y-
yeah. I
like
guess like it's like pretty middle of the pack because you have him like being such a nice guy, going against the beliefs of being a celestial dragon, but
yeah.
not really thinking of the consequences, and just because of that,
Yeah.
creating one of the freaking craziest villains out there. So I
Yeah.
would say
And he tried to no, yeah, let's just put him at D, man. Yeah. Good
Judge
intentions,
as
horrible
Judge
execution.
as
Judge. We got no, man.
nah,
Judge,
yeah, okay, F.
dude,
That's a
absolute
clear
F,
F.
bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, absolute F.
as we have established, there are worse fathers than Judge, but he's still pretty bad.
Dude, Judge, okay, like his sons basically they don't have free will. Like they have no they have no personality, they have no care. just
Yeah,
experimented on his kids.
to be able to take their emotions away from them, it's like,
Yeah,
oh man,
yeah.
pretty fucked up.
And then when Sanji, ended up not having them, the way he was treated, and
Exactly. Yeah.
man, gave
Yeah.
him Iron
It's
Mask, put him in the basement. Like,
horrible. I mean, good scientific progress. I mean, you could give him that. Things like again, that's why
hey, if this
he's not
if this
as
was a
bad.
science tier list, yeah, we'll put him at S tier, bro. Oh, you did that to your kids? How'd you do that?
Oh man.
It only cost their emotions and their will. Man, that's crazy.
Hey man, big progress for science. Like step back for mankind, progress for science. I mean, yeah.
You win some, you lose some. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, Judge. Yes, Judge. Oh man. And like he came back, like, and the only reason he started to interact with Sanji again in the future was just to use him as like a pawn for
Yeah.
to build his empire. So no, yeah, Judge, man.
I mean, honestly,
F
like
tier.
if there's some redemption to maybe like bump him up a little bit, like on the cover stories, he did, um, like save his sons, and like his sons were kind of like being assholes about it, but he was just like, fuck that, they're my sons, so like, I'll
You
save
know
them.
what? That now that you mentioned that, like, the way he treated Sanji was F, right? But the way he treated the other ones was pretty good, actually, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
he legit loved them, and
well,
okay,
yeah, we say love.
no,
Love is
he loved them, man. He loved them, man. Yeah, he did. Like, not Sanji, obviously, but like the other ones, yeah.
maybe he
Like my little
loved
creations.
their
Yeah.
side. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. They're creations. If you take, he loved the creations, not really the what's it
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
The people that they are. So
No, I gotta put him at F, man. I gotta follow my heart on this one, man.
I mean, I would agree. I was just like playing devil's advocate to bump him up a little bit more, but I mean,
Yeah, no, judges, uh,
Kaido.
Kaido.
Is Kaido worse than Judge or better than Judge?
Well, so he has Yamato.
That
What
yeah,
did he
that
do with
is
Yamato?
that is
He
all.
locked her
I
up.
mean,
Yeah.
I guess like you could consider King in a way kind of like his son, um, kind of like the son
No,
that
no,
he always
that's
wanted, but
yeah. I mean,
and
you
he
could,
had,
but
but
I would still judge it in terms of Yamato.
yeah,
His actual son,
if we
or
just
daughter.
in terms of Yamato, it would just be. I would say worse than Judge because again, Judge in the cover story he actually did go for his sons. He actually tried to save them. So yeah, I would say worse.
Man, I don't know, man. I gotta put Judge. I gotta put Judge as
You're saying that
the
because you like
worst, bro.
Sanji. You have to like
I
put that
have,
aside for
but
now, bro. Like I know
I have.
you did your
I mean,
man wrong, but just put that aside.
okay. Okay? Here's why. Here's why. Sanji's DNA, bro. Come on, man. You must with their DNA, man.
That's not like an argument.
Yeah, man. Do you want your DNA being messed with and all your emotions being gone?
I mean,
How,
if I
how is
if I have
Yamato's emotions?
powerful,
Is she good? Does she feel love? I think she
no.
does. So
What do
I
you
mean,
mean? I mean, she definitely has emotions, but she's like
yeah.
scarred, Like she's
Okay.
pretty much just like
Ask
a
Ichiji
prisoner.
and Niji the same thing. What do you feel? They'll be
Okay,
like,
okay,
oh,
okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
let-
I don't feel nothing.
oh man. Hey man, to build up on that argument.
Okay.
Okay, so what's worse, treat your only son as a slave or to treat your sons as experiments that you love. You know, you're talking about you personally. I feel
I
that it's worse to
I don't
treat
know if
your own
Yamato was a
child.
slave though. Like she was just more like a prisoner. Um like she didn't really
Well,
do work. Like she was just kind of
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I guess
studying.
like slave wasn't, but like to treat them like a prisoner, you know? Like, yeah, he did treat Sanji like a prisoner, and he did do something horrible to him. But hey, you know, he did pretty decently okay with his other four sons. So
No, bro. No, man. Okay. Like
I mean, we agree that it's an F. You know, it's just.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, we
he's
can
F
talk
for sure.
a little bit more about
He's F
it
for
like
sure.
later on, but definitely
All
an
right, yeah,
F.
he's F for sure. He's F. All right, I'm putting above Judge. All right, I'm controlling the tier list here, so I'm putting above Judge.
It's my tier list.
I'm gonna I'm gonna execute my power on this.
Oh man,
Oh man. Um. Yeah. Okay.
Calgara.
Yeah. Okay.
We can
Kagura.
talk about it like, well, once in the end if we have more time, but yeah, definitely an F.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can revisit that. That'd be pretty funny.
Calgara.
Kagura.
I don't remember much about him.
Dude,
He was,
he's in Sky Island. But
yeah,
who is he the father of? Like,
he was the one that helped out Noland um
did he have
with
a son?
yeah, the the rebel guy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean,
No, yeah,
like
I think I remember. Like,
not direct father, I guess, of sort, but
but
it
like
is
he's
in his
descendant. Like,
yeah,
okay.
lineage. Kind of like Nolan. That's why Nolan is there.
Okay.
The guys in the island that helped Luffy.
Okay.
But I mean, it's kind of like hard. I would say
C maybe
D.
C or D.
Yeah, no,
Mm.
I can't place him more than like D because like again, it's a descendant of you. You know, like what you
Yeah.
did in
Yeah.
your past is like it doesn't really directly influence your kid.
Yeah.
So I can't really
Okay.
like
Yeah,
place him
I'm okay with
more
that.
than D. But he did like decent things. You know, like he wasn't really like
Yeah.
a bad person.
Yeah. We don't
Um,
know much about him, so I don't mind putting him in D. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. Kawamatsu, okay,
he
that's a
w-
pretty good one.
he was the father figure of Odin's daughter, right?
Hiyori. Yeah, yeah. Took care of her for 20 years. Oh yeah, he's at least A, I gotta say, yeah.
Yeah,
I think at least A.
yeah. I honestly would say A. I don't
Yeah.
think S because he wasn't like really like did anything meaningful. Like again, like considering what he did, but he did wait for Kinemon and you
Yeah,
know
20 years. Yeah,
yeah,
20 years.
exactly,
And
just
he
being a complete prisoner. So that just speaks
yeah.
for its their determination. So
Yeah, definitely. I put him
like
above Cobra. I feel like that's fine, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no argument there.
Kinemon or Momo. Kinemon.
I mean, he went. You know what? Like, I would say like close to S because to be
Yeah.
able to fake that he is actually your son, to be able to protect him and his lineage, and to forget your wife who you love so much.
Yeah,
Um,
he gave up. Yeah,
yeah,
just to
your family, you know, like he was a rebel.
yeah.
He did. I mean, you can say that he did kind of owe that to Odin for taking him under his wing, but I mean, again, he did take that. What was that guy? The drawing guy. I forgot his name. I'm bad with names.
Oh, Kanjuro.
Yeah, Kanjuro. So he did take
Kanjuro. Yeah.
Kanjuro under his wing too, but like he obviously came a traitor. But
I'm good with that. I put him between I think Beijing is better than him though. I will say that.
You think so?
Yeah, like you can just tell that Beijing will do anything for his family and his kids. So I mean, that's what I think about that.
I mean, kind of kin in the same sort. I mean, if you have
Yeah.
to like just to play like devil's advocate a little bit, like he did this for someone that he wasn't really a true father for, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Just the way Beijing gushes over his kids.
Oh yeah,
and family stuff.
you
Yeah,
definitely can see the love behind it.
like,
I mean, honestly, like you
yeah.
can even like bump Beige up to S and keep Kin
I'm
at
okay
A.
with that.
So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
considering that,
Yeah,
yeah, I can see Kin like doing like over to S, like an A of sort.
yeah. Let's see how other people
Hmm.
turn up. Yeah, Koshiro.
Okay, so I honestly think that this guy is a complete F.
Oh yeah.
Because again, it's just very small snippet of him, but he what's it called? He potentially killed his daughter because like in the manga and the anime, it was just um a single kind of like point of time
Panel.
where I think it was more than a panel, but he was saying is like, well, no, women can never be strong swordsmen. They can never beat guys.
Oh, he
So
said that.
yeah, he did say
Oh
that.
wow.
And then like
I know that.
like a few like panels after, he goes up to Zora and says like, oh, she's dead.
Oh, what the heck?
And like supposedly his
Yeah.
story was like, oh, she fell down the stairs. It's like, I don't know, man. Kind of sus. Kind of sus. You
Kinda
say that
sus.
your daughter it cannot be as good, and
Yeah.
but again, it's no
Can
no
we put him in
100%.
E maybe? Yeah. I mean, he seems
You
decent
killed
enough.
your daughter, and you're gonna put him in E?
Dude, doesn't. I mean, that's not clear that he did. Like, that's just kind of speculation. Like,
Yeah.
and I mean, like, okay, I'll put him in like because at the end he did still teach her like swordsmanship, and he taught Zoro swordsmanship. That's got to count for something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that you could count him for kind of Zoro in a way. I would say E.
I mean, that's
Kind of like
probably
a
his.
yeah, kind of like along the same lines of X Drake's father. Like not really relevant, not really bad, just there, you know.
Yeah, Koshiro. Yeah, don't know too much about him. I mean, he's just Kushina's dad.
Yeah.
Trainer. Yeah, he's just there.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I think E is just like for people that are just there.
Okay.
Heroes,
sounds good.
heroes. I would say like
Okay.
there's a strong argument
S.
for S. Yeah.
Yeah, S for sure. Where in S? That is tough for me.
Oh man,
yeah.
I
Dude, he sacrificed so like his story.
yeah
I remember
I would say like Hero Look better than Hero Look. What were you gonna say?
better
His
than Hero
story
Look.
was
Yeah. I want to say better than Hero Look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. QG, don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah, who are these
Don't
guys? Milo, Lasky, no idea.
yeah, I don't remember those guys.
Yeah, X10 Morgan, F or E, low E or F.
Kind of just like, I mean, not. I wouldn't say he's as bad as like
Dude, Helmeppo was his son for 18 years. Look how he turned out. He trained with Garp for like 2 months, and then he became like this badass.
Yeah, but again, like he wasn't really bad. It's just like stupid, you know. It's just like he took care of his.
He's spoiled. Yeah, he was spoiled brat. Yeah, let's put him at E.
Like very
I'll put
low
right here.
E, not like again, not not on the same lines as Kaido or Judge, but still
No, not at all.
pretty
Yeah.
bad.
But still bad guy. Yeah.
Moria, like, who's he? He was father?
Why is Moria
Moria?
here?
I don't know. I mean, I guess he's a
The
father
hell out
to
of here, man.
his
Yeah.
zombies,
Nah, man, that's I don't
or
want
that,
Moria
or
shit.
that big
Yeah.
red zombie. What was his name? He did consider
Oris.
Moria's. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boris.
Oris. Yeah.
Or
That was
yeah. I mean, he did consider Moria his father, but I
did
mean,
he?
I think so. I'm 90%
I mean,
sure that he did.
I don't know.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just put it in question mark. There's no point in
Yeah, it's
arguing. Like,
question mark.
it's
Yeah.
kind of irrelevant. Like,
Nah, man.
even if he did, it would just be like kind of like an E, kind of like just there.
Yeah. Moyle. I don't know who this
Oh man,
Moyle
you
guy
don't
is.
what? You're wait.
Wait, who's Moyle?
Pretty sure he was the guy that we meet that was like always laughing, right? Oh
In
wait,
the Wano?
no, never mind. Yeah, because I see him.
That's
I
this
see
guy,
him down
right?
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, never
Okay.
mind. I was gonna say, but like he looks fucked up.
He does look fucked up. Wait,
Like, he definitely sacrificed something.
let me see. Moyle One Piece. Who is that? The Skypian and the father of Mochi. Okay. He was in Skypea. I mean, he looks okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, just based on his picture.
Based on his
I'm gonna say
picture,
he's better
that
than
looks like an S.
Looks like he
Better
did
than
something. He
homie.
at least gave a try.
Just like
Yeah.
randomly place him there.
No,
Based
man.
on one
Yeah,
quick
he's in
Google search.
Skypea. Yeah, yeah, man. Watch a
I
couple
mean,
episodes on homing. I know what you're about, but I just see this guy for one picture. Like, okay, yeah, no, it's clear to me he's better than homing.
it's clear to me he's been through some
It's
shit.
very clear. Yeah, look at homing's face, man. Look, all clean and no blemishes, nothing on it.
I mean, you could place like his face when he was like being like sacrificed and hanged and all that. So
That's true. That's true. No, okay, yeah, yeah. We'll put Moyle just in front of homing here. Yeah, he looks like Mr. Nine. He did become a father, I think, in like the cover stories.
I don't
Later
remember that.
Yeah, he wasn't a father when we met him, but he's just kind of there, so just kind of put him here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got together with Miss Monday. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Neptune. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah. What do you think about Neptune?
So I think we did like talk a little bit about him. So I
We did,
don't
yeah.
remember much about Neptune. He did treat he is highly regarded. He is a great leader. There's no argument there. Like, he did teach his sons like pretty well, but he did keep his daughter just completely contained because he feared, honestly, like, that even like throws him down a lot, because like you fear a guy that his fruit is just anything that you throw at him, or anything that you throw always like goes to
Reaches the
to
target.
the
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
just fucking kill him. Like,
Yeah, he's the whole king of a whole kingdom of
I mean,
strong
he is
fishermen,
in
right?
he is in your island. He's not like for example, I
Yeah.
don't know, over there in Wano, and he's throwing shit like every single day or stuff like that. No, he's in your
Yeah.
island. Fucking find him and kill him. Like, I don't think that's as big of
Yeah.
a problem. But again, he is highly regarded as a leader, so I would say
Yeah.
he's along the lines of Dragon, kind of like a father that is
Dragon.
a
Yeah.
good
I'm okay with that.
leader,
Yeah.
parent of sort, but not really like a
Yeah.
good parent.
I'll put him at C. I mean, I'll put him above Dragon because his kids know who he is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they live together and stuff. Yeah.
New Gates.
New Gates. Oh, number one.
Yeah,
At least for me.
to be able to start a war just for your son, like, and to
Yeah.
sacrifice your life.
his dream was
Yeah,
to have
exactly,
big family.
exactly.
You know, he has like, I don't know, so many sons, so many daughters.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's number one for sure. Yeah, quality and quantity.
exactly. Yeah,
He wins. Yeah, everything. This guy, I don't know who that is.
seems familiar, but
Yeah,
I can't remember it too well.
Nolan. It's kind of like
No,
Kagura, right? Like,
yeah, yeah. He's like
so
a descendant. I mean, I guess he kind of like marred his name, like the Nolan, um, yeah, the Nolan name
the
of
Nolan
sort,
name. Yeah.
because like all of his lineage is now considered like a liar, and that's why the
Right, right, right.
I forgot his name, but the guy that helped um Luffy like shoot up the water thing. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did turn out great. He helped out Luffy. He like he had some very strong beliefs, but again, like it's just you can't really place him any higher because he's not really like a father of sorts. He's just
No, he's just like an
like a
ancestor.
yeah, and a
So,
descendant. So.
um, yeah, yeah. Let's just put him there. It's fine for him. Kozuki Odin,
Oh, then no
uh,
man, that's
very
hard.
high, dude. Yeah, we might have
Yeah.
to drop some people from S. Like, we'll see, we'll see. Uh, okay.
Oh, then
Uh,
I would say like better than Kuros.
yeah, better than Kuros. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Not New
like
Date though. No.
for a full year, like yeah, he was. Yeah, I can't think of much more than that.
Yeah, yeah. No,
That
he loved his
yeah,
children.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I
That
really
was
can't think of anything bad to say about him. Like he
no, I can't.
sacrificed his country. He kept his country, like even though like everyone just made a complete fool of him. He took care of his scarabs. He took care of his family and was
Yeah,
at a point highly regarded as like a good leader. You know, again, like aside from Neptune, like the other side of the coin, like Neptune is a really good leader. He has a really like good standing relationship with his country, but like his daughter is just like the main issue. But he already like freaking became a prostitute just to keep up with like his father's legacy, and just like
yeah,
to be
yeah.
able to
This
do
just
that, I was just
shows.
like,
Yeah,
bro, man, like yeah,
their
that's
devotion.
crazy.
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, being a
yeah. I'm
prostitute is
good with
just
that.
like no easy. Just like, oh, I'm gonna become a prostitute. Like there's a whole
Yeah,
thing behind it. But yeah.
I'm looking at
Uh,
S right now. I think it's too crowded, man. We gotta put it down here. Uh,
but you should better
Genzo is
than Kin
fucking
now, right?
B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you can come bump down. Well, no, we agreed that Cobra was like an A. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think he's.
Gunzo B. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we just do Garp? I mean, we already did like
Yeah,
Whitebeard, Odin, and stuff.
I would say like C. I can't
C
place
for
them
Garp.
bigger
I get that,
than
man.
B.
Because
Yeah,
yeah, I get that.
I mean, yeah, I could see the argument for B, but not really anything more than that.
Like he was a father figure for Luffy and Sabo and Ace, but like as for his actual son, we don't really know what he did for his actual son. And he's
Yeah,
kind of like he's still a grandpa that took care of his, you know,
exactly.
for Ace and everybody. So,
I
you
mean,
know, grandpa standards, he's probably
yeah,
S, but for father,
yeah, and again, like to bump him up a little bit, I guess you could say,
Chinjo.
he is a great father figure for
Hmm.
Kobe. So
I want to put him above Chinjo. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
I don't know, just my feeling.
I
Yeah,
could see the argument. Just like
yeah.
um, kind of like not being able to do something for. Again, it's not really his son, you know. It's just like he
No,
was
yeah. He just
Gold
takes care of
Roger's
people.
son, so I mean, there's no like real like commitment, you know, behind it.
Yeah.
Like they're
No, yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, that's true. And he's always
yeah
pushing his will on Luffy. He's trying to make him a marine and stuff. So
yeah
yeah, I'm okay with B. Yeah, I
yeah
think that. But he was
exactly
still a
yeah.
good guy. Yeah. Oran.
I don't know who
Who
that
the hell
is.
is Oran? I don't know. Outlook. I didn't know that was his name. He
Yeah,
was terrible.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
he was bad.
he was really
Um,
bad.
as bad as Kaido and Judge, don't think so. I would
No, I
probably
definitely
place him
didn't.
as a B, sorry, E. Um,
After Morgan, before Morgan, was he better than Morgan? No, I don't think he was.
I
Because
mean,
Morgan at least addressed
Yeah,
Helmeppo, right?
Morgan,
Like,
yeah, Morgan
yeah,
and
they're still kind of on the same
yeah,
side. Like,
exactly. I mean,
yeah.
I guess you could bump him up a little bit because like he did have another adopted son. So
Or Morgan?
no, for Outlook.
Oh, yeah. That bitch that um
But again, like you have an actual son and you easily replace him. That actually makes you worse.
yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, like
That does
even though,
make it pretty bad. Yeah.
yeah,
Because his real son he totally neglected, and then his like yeah,
yeah, you're right, you're right.
that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Pagaya, he was Conus's dad in Skypiea. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
cool. I don't see him like
C
become
maybe.
very relevant.
Yeah, maybe this.
Yeah, kind of along the lines of Clover. Like he was present. He
He's just a
was
regular
like,
guy.
yeah,
Yeah,
you just
nice guy.
like nothing bad with being regular.
Yeah, just like yeah, just a pretty regular dude.
Exactly.
Senor Pink. Uh,
Okay, so like as much as I like Senior Pink and his whole story was like
yeah.
pretty cool in his fight, I do have to say that he's kind of like a terrible father. Like he is, um, he's kind of like forgot about his son, right? Remember?
I don't remember exactly what happened with his son or with his baby.
So from what I remember is that he was kind of like living a double life. His wife
Yeah.
was didn't know that he was like a pirate. He was just like plundering and everything. And one night um he did like what he always did. He stepped away. He left and he
Was the
told
baby
his wife.
born at that time
Yeah,
already?
the baby
Yeah.
was already born, and the baby
Yeah.
got really sick. So he started
Oh,
calling he started calling the hospital because supposedly he was like a doctor or something like that.
okay.
And he started calling the hospital for him, and he obviously he didn't pick up, and then his
Okay.
son just died, and then like left
Damn.
the wife just super traumatized.
Okay. Okay.
Again,
Yeah.
he kind of like
Okay.
redeemed himself, but he redeemed himself
For his
as
wife, but
yeah
not
for his
his
wife exactly. So,
son,
yeah.
right? Yeah, that's pretty bad, man. So it's like neglect. So just
Yeah,
like okay.
and just like for the first m- months of your kids' life, so.
That's pretty bad, man. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
do
bad.
have to say, I mean, there's some redemption. I do have to say that I think he would have been like a pretty cool like father. But
Oh yeah. I think just because of the nature of his lifestyle, like
yeah,
yeah, this stuff got in the way. But I mean, it's not to excuse him, but that's just what happened.
exactly. Yeah,
Um,
I say better
E.
than Kaido, but still F.
Okay,
Because like again, you
yeah,
only have your son
I'll
for a
refer to
month,
you on this one, man.
and you can't kill him.
Yeah, that's really bad. Like he kind of indirectly, yeah, that's really bad, man.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, we'll put him
How?
in F there. Uh, Pound.
Pound,
He
he's
okay.
a great father
A
from.
at least. Yeah, he's a great father.
Yeah, I don't think he's S.
I would put
He
him.
I
Yeah.
would put him like along the side, along the same like area as Beige.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I was thinking the same.
because he did care about his daughters, and he was just like he told Big Mom, was like, hey, I still want to see like my kids,
Yeah.
and he pretty much like sacrificed himself to see his daughter, which she didn't know anything about him, and he
Yeah, yeah.
sacrificed himself to save her. So that's a pretty cool father. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really have to be present to be a cool father, and you don't really have to like know. I mean, I guess kind of like going back to the argument of Dragon, like you said, what's it called? That Luffy didn't know who he was. Well, I mean, Beige's wife didn't know who Pound was.
I think it's different with Pound because like basically like Big Mom didn't allow him to meet his kids.
Hmm.
You know, like Dragon, he's powerful enough he could meet Luffy anytime. Like,
Yeah,
but for Pound, like, you know, he was basically forbidden to meet them. And but I think he would have been present either way. So I mean
yeah,
if he was able to. So yeah,
yeah,
I'll put
sure.
him I'm okay with
Yeah,
yeah, right here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
like,
all he talks about too. Like
oh
just
yeah,
his two
exactly.
daughters. He just wants juice and he wants to meet his daughters. That's all he wants in the world. Yeah. Um,
Pretty amazing guy.
okay. King Riku of Dressrosa. What did he do, man?
Um, didn't he? Oh, he was the girl who could see like from very far away places. Uses,
yeah, I know that, but like
but
um
I mean, he was just like there. I would
there,
say
right?
like
Yeah, he was just kind
along
of
D,
there.
because like he was considered bad, but he was like manipulated um by
Yeah,
Doflamingo. Uh,
yeah. Let's just put him
he
in
wasn't
that
really,
area.
yeah, he wasn't
Yeah,
really good. He wasn't really bad. I don't remember much about him.
yeah. As for fathers, he was just like he was more preoccupied with his kingdom stuff.
Yeah,
Which that makes sense. He's a king. Gold Roger
I would say S.
S.
Yeah.
You gotta explain.
You got me stumped. Well, I
You
mean,
gotta explain, man.
to partner up with Garp, like your one of your biggest enemies, to and convince him to actually take care of your son. I mean, he wasn't really like a bad father, but I mean, for me, it's that like to partner up with Garp to take care of him. I mean, I wouldn't really say S, now that I think about it. But
I will take
what are your
B.
thoughts? B? Yeah.
Yeah, like because if you ask me like what did he do for Ace, it'd be like okay, he gave him to Garp, but that's pretty much it. Like
He kind of gave him. I mean, I was gonna say he gave his life, but I mean, he was gonna die anyway. So
yeah, yeah, um,
I mean, I
yeah.
guess you could argue he did all of that for his son.
Go Roger. I don't know, man. I gotta put him in B, bro. Yeah, I gotta
I
put
mean,
him in B.
honestly, like to what's it called, to
I
go
gotta put him right here.
from what you said. He did make his wife's life horrible. Like she
Yeah,
kept Ace in her belly for 2 years.
she did.
Like,
She did.
god
Yeah,
damn.
she did. Why did she do that?
Well,
Why did
good,
she do that? Yeah.
because they were gonna kill him. Anybody that any baby. Don't you remember that they knew
Um,
that Gold had a son coming, and he was like from that
oh
island,
yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
and so
yeah,
he
yeah.
was
That's
like,
true.
I think they were like the Marines were executing every single baby or every single like person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she had to keep him in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that rings a bell. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. All I remember about Roger being a dad is that like Ace hated him. And he gave Ace to Garp. I mean, I got the feeling that he would have been a good dad though. But
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean Ace hating him is kind of Ace's problem. It's not really
Oh yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah,
Roger's fault at all. Like, yeah.
you could be like a great dad and you could be like a shit dad and your kids still love you, you know. So
Yeah, that's true. That's yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, I don't know. I want to put him right here. You know, Chinjiao, like, because it's clear to me that Chinjiao like does stuff for his kids and
oh yeah.
cares about his kids. So he just
And
has evidence, like
yeah, and in Garp
Rogers.
you have Kobe, so that's
Yeah,
his redemption factor.
yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that for Roger.
Yeah.
Rosinante. Oh man, it's so good.
As a pretty good father
That is a good one.
to
Ah,
sacrifice
shit.
yourself. I mean, I mean, we talk about sacrificing yourself, you know, like,
We do, yeah, we do.
and the only other person who did truly sacrifice, like gave up his life for, was kind of like Whitebeard. I mean, I guess you could say Pound in a way. Pound did give up his life. I mean,
No,
no,
he
he's
did
not.
give
He's
up
not.
his life. Yeah,
Is
he
Pound
threw
dead?
himself. Yeah. No, he should be though, but he's not. Yeah, he gave up his life for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosinante, damn,
He started off as tough love, and that's kind of hard. Kind of hard for me to
that's a
tell
tough
you the
one.
truth.
Yeah, maybe high B
Maybe even A.
above Kinza. Maybe even A. I know it. Yeah, I was wondering about that
Yeah,
too.
like I would put him
Um,
along the same lines of Kin, Pound, and Beige.
King Pound and Beijing. Okay, maybe right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, I'm okay with that. I have trouble with this, but I'm not gonna argue about that. I think
You have
that should
trouble
be
with the
fine.
Kappa,
Yeah.
or
No, actually, no.
like
I'm good.
him
Actually,
being
yeah, I'm
A?
good.
Well, like what's your
No.
like
Like
thought
just with
process though?
Kawamatsu. Yeah, because Kawamatsu, no. I figured it out myself. I'm okay with this. Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm good. Roseword.
This is a podcast, bro. We're supposed to know what's going on in your head.
All right, so my thoughts is that like Kawamatsu has Rosinante over for length of time,
Mhm.
but Rosinante, he just like when the moments mattered, he was there for loss. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm okay with the yeah, and he sacrificed himself, obviously. Yeah, Kawamatsu is more like the long game. He played the long game,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah, but there was no specific moment, like specific intense moment,
Yeah.
like with Law. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Rosword is the celestial dragon. Is he the dad of Charlos?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the dad of the one that Luffy punched in the face.
Okay. Um, terrible person, terrible father. I mean, he probably has a good relationship with Carlos since they're
yeah, I
like
mean, if we're talking
cut
about
from the same
fathers
bread.
of sort, but I don't know. I personally can't play some bigger than E. You know, like you
No.
could argue that hey, this is a father tier list, not a who you like tier list, but
No, I don't like any of them, so I'll put them at E. Uh, yeah. No, yeah. Like, yeah, I think that's totally fine.
yeah,
Yeah. Under Morgan, under Outlook. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
yeah, just because
Um,
we hate him.
yeah.
Again, like if we want to play devil's advocate, Carlos does or Charlos does like him a lot. So
Okay, here's my reason why he's E.
okay.
You know, he he let Charlos be a terrible person. Like, you know, he's a whole adult. You know, he's seen the world enough, right? Even though he's a celestial dragon, he has, you know, experiences, and he's still like homing. Homing, at least he didn't let his kids like, you know, end up like Charlos.
Yeah.
But for Roseward, yeah, Charlos is just a horrible person. So yeah, probably one of the worst people in One Piece. So yeah, gotta put him in.
Yeah.
He didn't raise
I
him
mean,
right.
yeah. Again, like I could be devil's advocate for that, but I really don't want to. Like it's hard for me.
Yeah. Well, Luffy should come back and punch Roseward too.
Shanks as a father of Usopp.
Shanks. Man, dude, he's pretty good, man. Like, very inspirational. He gave up his arm for Luffy.
Yeah.
Basically
but
inspired Luffy to be who he is.
yeah, with Luffy, I guess you could see him kind of like a father figure behind that. And honestly, like,
It's
no.
more just like a cool uncle or like a
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
older brother. Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Because like more father would be a little bit Carp,
yeah.
and yeah, him is just like again older brother vibes. For Uta though, like with regards
Oh
to Film
shoot, I
Red,
totally forgot about Uta, dude. Yeah.
with
Okay, yeah, we
because like
can.
we discussed this a little bit, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's true with Uta. I'm gonna put him above Roger.
Yeah, yeah, I could
We'll
see
put him
that.
there.
I mean,
Yeah.
he did. I don't know. He did. Uta did hate him and thought that she left to him. But again, like what we were saying, that you can't really say or you can't really attribute your son hating you to you being a good father or not.
Yeah. And he did it for like for her safety. Like he didn't
Yeah.
want her to hurt people, and plus that's arguably non-canon, but I mean I would still count it. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean it lingers on the edge of canon, not canon.
yeah. And no, I think I'm okay with him being above Roger right here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of taught Luffy a little bit stuff. Yeah. Spondine, he's the CP9 Spandam's dad.
I don't remember him.
You remember who
CP?
Spandam is? He was the leader of CP9. Well, he was a leader, but he was totally weak.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember him.
Yeah, he was his
But
dad.
he showed up. I mean, he made a horrible son. Like, I mean, I guess like with that argument, we could put him along the same lines of Morgan and
Yeah, that's what I was
the other guy.
exactly. I was thinking that exactly, like right here. Yeah. Maybe I would put him actually maybe here, because Spandam did follow in his footsteps and kind of continue the family business.
True. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's okay for that guy. Sukiyaki, he's pretty good.
I don't remember him.
That's Odin's dad.
Oh, okay.
And he was still there, like in Wano. He was.
Oh yeah, he
was the old guy.
Yeah, he was.
Tengu.
He was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like if you see your kid die and don't do anything about it, I don't know, man.
I would argue that he did do something about it, but it wasn't like
kind of like playing in the background.
Yeah, he didn't jump. Because if he jumped in, he would have died too. So like he had to be like, okay, I need to stay alive and do stuff in the background and kind of help them out like for the future.
True.
Like because he was still on their side, right? Like
yeah.
And he gave the sword to Zoro and stuff. So like.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if with that argument, I could easily put him in like C.
Yeah, he's definitely at least C. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Where do you think? I would think maybe here. Yeah, I want to put him higher.
My headset just died, so the audio quality may not be as great.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit, maybe a little bit better in Neptune. Like kind of like along the same lines of Dragon, like doing something for the greater good. Like maybe you're not there as a father,
Yeah.
but you are doing something for the greater good.
Yeah, he did have like interactions with Odin, and I forgot what they were like, but I remember they were kind of quarreling, right?
Yeah.
But, in the end, he did kind of take care of his
Yeah.
kingdom, take care of the family. Yeah, let's just put him there. Let's see. Tiger, Fisher Tiger. He's
Tiger.
high. He's high.
Yeah. He would be, I mean, he would be Koala's father, right? Or would you say
Fisher
like
Tiger?
he's the Sun Tigers or the Sun Pirates' father?
It's for a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. Like even Paul Hancock, you could argue for that a little bit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But yeah, all the Sun Pirates, basically, yeah, all the Sun Pirates. I mean,
Yeah.
damn, that's pretty good. Like,
I mean,
that's
honestly,
kind of like Whitebeard vibes, almost. Like,
yeah, you're right. Um,
I don't know.
yeah, I'm thinking along the same lines of that. But what I was thinking is like he was a pivoting point of the Revolutionary Army to start, you know?
Yeah.
Like he kind of like indirectly led the Revolutionary Army.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like
Let's look at. Okay. Do you think he's above Genzo?
I don't know. Like again, like you have some argument. He did have really tough love. For example,
Yeah.
he branded Koala with the sun thing. So she was only like what like 6, 8, somewhere
Yeah.
along those lines.
But
I feel that him
yeah.
as a person is like close to S tier. Him as a father, maybe B.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, B. Under Roger,
I don't think he's under Roger.
above Roger.
Yeah, I would say along the same lines of Shanks. You know?
Yeah. No, yeah. That sounds good to me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tom.
Tom, we dabbled a little bit.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what he did?
Or Tom. I just remember. I don't remember anything. I know. I mean, he's high, right? For
Yeah,
Frankie.
I don't remember much about him.
Remember?
Either.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
remember him kind of like he was he built Roger's ship, and because of that,
Yeah.
Frankie wanted or he built the Thousand Sunny with the same type of wood.
Yeah.
So that's a huge plus. You could say on that. And with regards to Frankie, like Frankie never looked down or like despised them, and he was really close to his Fishman brother as well. Like when we went
Yeah.
to Fishman Island, I would say like somewhere along the lines of Cobra,
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah.
maybe
I can't
Rosinante.
remember exactly what he did for like what's his name? Or for Frankie and the other guy, Iceberg. Like he was kind of the
Yeah,
father
like-
figure for both of those guys, right?
Yeah, I mean, Iceberg. Yeah, I completely forgot that he was also a father figure for Iceberg, and the Iceberg turned out pretty well. Like he went to
Yeah, they follow. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
For some reason, I want to put him in front of Kawamatsu.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Rosinante, I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah, definitely better than
yeah.
100%.
Is this a good place for Beijing? I'm just like looking at these guys. I'm like, they legit sacrifice themselves. Oh no, Beijing. No, yeah. I mean, no, never mind. No, yeah.
Beijing is just like he
professional.
loves his kids so much, man. Like he
Yeah,
has unconditional, like
Yeah,
every
that's
single
true.
scene, like he's always holding him. Like that
I'll
kid.
put it right here. My bad, Beijing. My bad. I'll put it in front of town. No, yeah, he did the thing for this kid, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I guess like we can do a little bit like more research if we want to revisit this and
Yeah,
like, play around with it. But I think it's a good spot.
I think that's the fun of it, man. Like, yeah, I don't think we need to be super.
Yeah,
clear on
no,
everything. Yeah,
honestly, the thing I like about this one is just like remembering all of the facts behind it, because like a lot of the things you're like, oh man, I completely forgot about that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be smoother once we start to do more and just recount what happened. Toto, who was he the dad of? He was in
Toto
Molesta.
was. Do you remember
Was
Vivi's boyfriend?
Okay, yeah, I thought it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
Okay.
his name though, but
Yeah, he was a revolution kind of rebellion dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would say like the maybe C,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I was that's exactly where I was looking at.
yeah, like
Maybe here.
yeah, somewhere like along the same line of Pagaya and Clover.
Yeah. They even have the same facial expression.
Just for that, they need to be next to each other.
Basic, yeah. They just got the regular. I'm there. Like, yes up. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes up is the classic like deadbeat dad left his wife and son.
Dude, that's even worse because like you freaking there was a meme about it because like Usopp was like, oh yeah, my dad left me, and then Luffy was like, oh yeah, I remember him. He was like amazing. He treated me super well. He read me stories too. He like cuddled me. Like he always like gave me his leftovers. It's just like, bro, you would treat someone who's not your kid better than your kid, and you have like a dying wife.
Yeah, they didn't even come back to the mom, man.
Again,
okay,
like
he's got to be he's got to be E. I think he's E.
E, yeah.
I don't know where he.
Maybe F. I don't know. Like I don't think that he's as bad as like Pink and Kaido.
If he's an F, he is pretty bad, man. Like, but is he worse? Is he worse than Morgan?
That is a good question. Yeah.
I would say he's not. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say he's just there. I mean, honestly, like again, to kind of like defend him a little bit. He is a pirate through and through. It's just,
yeah.
When he started the sort of like the story has been developed, and there's a lot more like kind of like gray-ish areas.
Yeah,
a lot of people that you like and everything. But when he started the story, like Oda was just He just said he is a pirate. What the pirates do, he just the sea is calling. Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
he wants to continue his passion. So yeah, I would say E. He didn't do it on purpose, but he did it because he wanted to follow the sea.
Yeah, and going back to Film Red, I mean, he had a nice little moment with Usopp there. And,
Yeah.
doesn't seem like Usopp has any.
Yeah, true. He doesn't really have any
feelings.
like big resentment. I mean,
Yeah, because he became pirate too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's the reason why he.
And,
I was like, you're gonna put him worse than Judge?
no. That being said, boom.
Oh man.
I would put him in front of Spending. I don't know. Yeah, let's just put him there. I mean, yeah. Anyway, he's E. Yasuye, dude, he's pretty good.
S.
Yeah.
I would say the S.
Yeah.
A.
I mean, A or S. Yeah. Okay, I want to put him in front of Kinemon. Wow.
I would
At
say
least-
definitely better than Kinemon because he stayed like like Kinemon, like he kind of lost 20 years, but not really,
Yeah.
Like he had to see 20 years of suffering. He had to stand by it, just waiting for Kinemon. Kinemon, it was just like 2 minutes, like not even like 2 minutes, like an instant, Like
Yeah,
instant,
yeah.
like 20 years have passed, So
Yeah.
that you don't really see the suffering, but like to see the suffering, to be able to help out your country and still make your daughter proud of you, and like die at the point where I was gonna say die at the point where you're still smiling, but he ate the smile food, so he was forced to smile. But
Yeah. But here's the thing though. He's the father of Tama, right?
yeah.
Or
Well,
was it
no,
Otoko?
no, it wasn't.
Oh, Otoko, yeah.
Oh, Coco, yeah.
Yeah. But she's only like 5 years old or like 6 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, he was there for the cause for like 20 years, but as for being a father, it was only like during the time with Otoko, right?
Well, I mean, Okoko really liked him. Like
No, yeah,
When-
yeah, for sure, 100%.
when he died, like she cried
Yeah.
massively.
Yeah, 100%, absolutely. Yeah, let's put him in front of Kinemon, man. Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah, definitely better than Kimon.
definitely.
Is it as close
You
as
see,
your look?
yes. Oh, no.
My heart says yes, man. But
Your heart says yes.
yeah, my heart says
Man.
yes.
Dude, the S is like the upper echelon, man. One Piece, bro. Like,
Not anybody
like,
gets that.
look at these guys. Look at these guys. Like Oda and Newgate. And I mean, Yasue has a good moment, but like, I don't know. Your heart says yes.
My heart says yes. I mean, honestly, like we can even bump down here look a little bit.
Oh no, dude, no, I can't.
But
I
like
can't.
again, the thing about Hero Look is that he had a fantastic quote that it's just so relevant, like even nowadays. It's just like
Yeah,
makes it amazing. He never did anything bad for Chopper,
yeah. I don't know, man. Yasue, I'll give him top A, man. We have two more. Let's see how we got.
I mean, we already know about Zeph though.
All right, we argued a lot about this already.
Yeah.
with Zeph. Definitely above Hero Look, but
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think he's better
that'll
than
be-
Heroes or
that'll be
Odin
fair.
or Whitebeard, but yeah, definitely better than Hero Look.
shit. Is he better than? I don't know if he's better than Odin, but or Kuros.
No.
That's
Dude,
tough, bro. Yeah, that's tough.
I
No,
think
he's not.
because like he,
I can't.
because like Heroes was
No, he gave everything. He became
Yeah.
he became a toy, and he was still
exactly yeah.
Yeah.
He even chopped
also
his
lost
own
leg.
leg.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So
Like,
you can't even
well, I
you
mean,
can't even argue
honestly,
against
Zeph
that for
did
him
too.
'cause
Like,
he
he
has
chopped this off. But granted,
yeah.
okay, so Zeph cut off his foot, and that's something that we were saying, because like Zeph cut off his foot, but to save Sanji's dream, you know? And Kuros cut off his leg to save his actual like daughter or family. I don't remember too much about it, but I do remember he cut off his
How,
own leg.
how much leg do they have left? How much of their leg did they actually cut off? Because I
Oh,
want to
Kuros
measure.
chopped off his
I
full
wanna
leg,
measure.
man. Like Zeph only
Oh
chopped his
yeah,
foot.
he
Like,
has
if
his
we're
thighs
going
still,
with
right?
our argument.
Shit, shit. All right, how many arms do they got? uh,
Oh, man.
no, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would say Kuros just, yeah, yeah. Zeph has more. He even has more leg than Kuros does.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
yeah.
Kuma.
Okay, I can't argue that. Kuma. Ooh, he's got to be A at least. He's got to be A.
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't see him as a like relevant father, but I don't know too much about Bonnie.
Just based on how much she cares about him, like,
Yeah,
and
but
and
again, like Usopp cares a lot about Yasop.
no, but Bonnie, like, she cried for him. She's like all her motivations are for him. Like, she just wants her dad back. Like,
True. Yeah.
Usopp is just like, it's just like, oh, here's my dad. Yeah, he wasn't there, but it's all good. Uh, and Kuma, like, you can tell he has like some dark stuff, like dark past, and
Yeah.
his history, like,
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna learn more about Kuma.
yeah, he has his memories, and he did a lot of sacrifice, and
Yeah.
so-
Even in, I don't know, did you read the most recent chapter? Actually comes out like
no, I didn't.
no. Oh man, I was
I
gonna
just
say,
watched
like,
recaps about that. Yeah.
yeah, well, I was gonna watch I was gonna tell you a big spoiler about it, but yeah,
Yeah.
even in the most recent chapter, he is present. So like, he's present. So we're gonna learn more about him.
Yeah.
As of right now, I personally would say B,
Whoa.
but
uh,
that's what I would say, because I don't know
yeah,
much
I'm looking at who's in B, and actually, yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that actually.
Cause yeah, like Shanks is a B. Like he
Yeah.
has Uta, he has
Yeah.
Luffy, Tiger, Xinjiao. Like I would say like Kuma's along the same lines of Tiger. Like for example,
Yeah.
Koala really likes Tiger.
Yes.
He has like a strong admiration for it.
Yeah.
So
We
those
don't know
Bali-
enough about Kuma. Yeah, I think I'm okay with B right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, he might climb higher, but we don't just don't know enough.
All right, do you want to do like some moving around?
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah. All right, S tier. Got
This
the
year's
5
pretty solid, yeah.
S tier. Yeah, these guys are solidly S
Yeah.
tier. Yeah. I'm still mad about this, but it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I can't really argue against that. Yeah. A Yasuye.
Yasuri
I
is
feel like,
still kind of like,
I feel like I'm biased because like these guys are like, well, except for really Kuros kind of, but like these four are like main
yeah.
character, like kind of
Yeah,
dads.
Kuros is like, I don't really have too many strong feelings for him, but you could objectively say that he is a great father.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
But
just all his dad feet.
you know what? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, what is it? Yashui?
Yasuye, yeah.
Yeah, Yasui. He was a great like person and leader, but
Absolutely.
I
yeah.
can't see him. I I didn't see much about his relationship with Okaku. You know.
Yeah, like the only thing that I can say he did was kind of like, okay, he sacrificed himself, but that was not just for her, that was for everybody. And also he ate the small fruit because you know, like she ate it, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna eat it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, let's put him there. A tier. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that for A tier.
Yeah.
B. Yeah.
B tier pretty strong. C just like middle of the pack. D
Yeah.
kind of just there.
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Yeah.
it looks good
Yeah.
for
No,
me.
I like it.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun, dude.
Yeah, I really like this like no research kind of thing because it's definitely hard. Like I don't think like every episode should be like no research, but like that definitely like this no research kind of thing like was a good reminder.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll get better as we remind ourselves more, and then yeah, we can just kind of recall stuff a lot better. Yeah, it's a massive story, man. So
Definitely. All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's sign out.
nice.
Do you want to do the outro? We don't even have an outro yet.
Dude, I don't even know what the hell to say. Sorry.
I think the other one was as well. It's just like, what do you say now?
Yeah, just cut it off.
just out of nowhere, it's just like boom, like
Alright.
it just
Okay, bye.
stops, like right